I mean, you played with a lot of different people like Cory, Wong, Charlie Puth, very, very cool, and Charlie Hunter and many others.
Mhm.
Um, what led you to the path to meeting Jake Goldbass and subbing for him at Dear Evan Hansen?
The answer to that is Jamie Eblin. Jamie became a dear friend of mine just over the years of living here, and he was the original drummer for Dear Evan Hansen, and he then retired from that show, and the chair went to Jake Goldbass. So I began subbing for Dear Evan Hansen with Jamie as the chair holder, and then continued on with Jake. That happened with meeting up with Jamie, and a mutual friend of ours said, "Hey, I think you guys would get along. You seem to have similar tastes in drumming and kind of just similar, vibe and personality or whatever." And said you guys should connect. So I hit up Jamie. We went to Bear Burger and in Midtown, and then I went and watched him play Dear Evan Hansen off Broadway, and we just hit it off. I mean, it's hard not to hit it off with Jamie. He's just everyone's best friend. Such a nice and genuine and kind person. And he basically said, I don't need any subs right now, but if anything changes, like I'll keep you in mind. And from that first meeting, I didn't really like think too much about like, oh, I have to sub on this show, but our friendship just grew naturally. Like we started hanging out, and he would come over to my place. We would do double drums, or we'd go see music, or I'd go see his band, the RTs. They would play around Brooklyn. I would go see them play, and kind of a natural friendship happened. And then I don't know, maybe a year after Dear Evan Hansen being on Broadway, he said, "Hey, I need to fill out my sub list a little bit. Do you still have interest in learning the book?" Because by that point, he trusted that I was, capable, a capable musician, and he also knew I was interested in subbing on musicals, and so he took a chance on me. So he brought me in. I prepped the heck out of that show, out of Dear Evan Hansen, and went in. Was the most nervous I've been in a long time for a gig. And I tried my best, and it seemed to go well enough. But I've probably played the show 150 or 200 times since that point until it closed recently, and it's been a beautiful journey. And through that, has branched out to meet other people in the Broadway world and do some other things.